Okay, so we are doing Aries, Divine Feminine, April. So Divine Feminine energies that are Aries Sun, born in April, and other Aries placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. My readings are not gender nor sexuality specific, but this is definitely for you. So, but as we go through the readings, but I'll let you know what's for you specifically if it comes up like that, where it's a divine masculine or masculine involved. But anyway, readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine, so this is not just for women. It's dominant feminine energies, not just for cisgender. And my readings are intuitive. What does 111? What does Divine Feminine, Aries, April placements need to know? What do they need to know? I'm feeling like this is just what you need to know, because you're going to do what you want to do anyway. Like, I feel like you're in tune, so you're going to know what needs to be done. Like, you know, so it's just, this is just what you need to know. I'm not going to tell you what you need to do, because I feel like you already know that based off of what's being shared. This is just a bit of clarity. We got 3 cards. Child. 12 equating to a 3. We have patterns. Ellen of the ways. Lilith. 30 equating to a 3. We have independence. 50, Uzimi, humor. So, what is this for Divine Feminines? Some of y'all see the pattern of your counterpart, and you see that excuse me, that they ain't on shit. Like, they still doing the same thing over and over again. So you're not being bothered. Like, if I feel like some of y'all share past lives with this person, this could be a twin flame, not just a divine counterpart. Could be a soulmate. But some of this is karmic partnership. Like, some of it is rooted in karmic partnership. So even if y'all are divine partners or whatever, the root from generations to what the initial connection was to change the paths that brought y'all together vibrationally is rooted in karma. So I feel like the patterns there, a lot of things, a lot of work you got to do with this person, but I feel like that you had to do for yourself. Divine Feminine, Aries placements. You had to see the patterns within you to heal them, to get them, to uproot them, to carve them out. You know, the ones that weren't in alignment of what you were trying to go, do, be, fulfill your purpose. But I feel like there is a divine masculine, your counterpart, your twin flame, however you resonating with this, and you see their patterns. And you can help them if they ask for help. We have Lilith, independence. What is this for Divine Feminines? This is safety and security and love of self. Like, you coming how you coming. Like, I just feel like this partnership, I'm not talking about a platonic partnership. This is to do with friendship, like a life partner and friendship. But that is platonic, but I'm just giving, there's sex involved in whatever relationship. Okay, so this is very specific then. There's sex involved in this. So I ain't talking about no friendship or no family, Divine Feminine. Just to let you know. There's some, you know, Kundalini energy activation, Lilith independence. It's giving sacral chakra energy. For some, it needs to be awakened, but this is your counterpart. But it's like you see the patterns and you can help, but you're feeling safe, you know, in alignment. Like you're just really in your power, like, you know, in every aspect. And like I said, this partnership, you can really, you know, help them because you see the patterns. You've been there, you've done that. But they need to ask respectfully. That was the same with the divine masculine. And I just feel like they may not intend to come disrespectfully. It could be what they're going through. But it's just like, if you don't know how to come, you know, towards this energy and ask for this help, then say, I don't even know how to ask for help, but I would like help. I want your help. You know, you could say you need to. I mean, they're gonna they'll say they need, you know, they need to. That may come up too, divine feminine. But some of y'all have released this this energy, because it's an old energy around this too. Some of y'all have released that energy, but they may try to come in too, you know, because they could have an Aries placement. You know, and this is for Aries, divine feminines, born in April. You know, but it could also be a part of your path. But I just feel like some of this isn't faded. Some of this old energy is not faded, because I feel like there's an old energy here, divine feminine, that you recognize their patterns too, and you could help them too. But it may be a no. This may be a new energy, like, that you manifested for yourself, divine feminine. Not the old partner, not the one rooted in karmic patterns, you know, or karma. You know, even if y'all not karmic partners, like, it's at the root of it, you know. But then again, there is some semblance of karmic partnership. But it could still be something y'all got to overcome together in your lineage before y'all can activate the divine partnership. And somebody they not down, they not grounded, they not trying to get into it. But I feel like divine feminine, there is another energy. You got your eye on, they got their eye on you. And they want the help. They need the help. They good with the help. Like, you know, they gonna come in like they supposed to. And if they don't know how they gonna come in, they gonna tread lightly. I'm gonna get into this one. Clarify this in the 3D. Divine feminine. Energies resonating with this. All placements, Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Or those placements anyway. I feel like this is gonna be a short reading. I don't feel like I gotta over explain. And if you ain't understanding this, divine feminine, you need to listen to the divine masculine energy, because you might get a knucklehead around you or in you. This is blocking the messages. Creature's paw. What is this here? There's somebody just going to try to come in and take what they can, because they know that you're aware of these patterns. You can heal these patterns. Somebody's going to try to come in and take it, but it's just, I don't recommend they do that, because I also feel like this creature's paw, well, I don't know if I'm gonna get in it for real, because it could go either way. It could be a resurgence. This could be an inner or something. You know, it could be a taming of the beast. But if you're trying to come in and take anything, that's what you're not gonna do that. Yeah, or they're not gonna do it to you, divine feminine, and you're not gonna deal with anybody who tries to come in like that. Book. What is this? Ooh. You're prepared either way. But this is like hidden information, or somebody feels like they hid it well, you know. But I also feel like this is somebody like divine feminine. You're very learned in these patterns, in this healing, and seeing these patterns. You're not a novice, you know. It's giving master level in healing and seeing these patterns in this divine masculine, as well as other people, you know, that you help, that you heal, that you can, you know, depending on whatever your purpose is. But like, I feel like you learned it from getting yourself together, and now you're in this independence. We have wall here. What is this? Everybody can't come in. Everybody cannot come in. You see that? Everybody can't come in. It's giving chosen few, chosen few. Chosen few. Everybody can't come in. If you know, you know. Like, child. It's awesome, but somebody else got a problem with it. Somebody else might have had access, and they lost it. And then you know, and I feel like divine feminine, you gonna side eye those that try to come in like, let me in. You got a wall up. Let me in. No. What's the password? Face ass. And the password might not even be a password. Like, you know. Or can you understand? You can. I already know. But it's just like, no, ain't nobody going for these shenanigans. These scams, this sorcery, this bullshit, this low vibration, this fuck boy, fuck girl energy. Like, ain't nobody trying to be keeping up with the Joneses. Like, you're not finna come in here and copy my work. You're not gonna come in here and play on my top. You see what this crown looks like? Do you see what it looks like? You see what it looks like. I'm not gonna say it. Either you see it or you don't. Like, child. Ain't nobody doing that. Clarifying this again is the future. It's just living out with the old, in with the new. Resurgence. But I also feel like this is a taming of the shrew. Like I said, with this creature's paw. But I said that. What's that? Oh, that was the divine masculine April reading. Oh, go check that out, y'all. Because I just feel like this was you anyway. But I just feel like I feel like we was kind of talking about, well, I knew we were talking about a divine masculine, but I didn't think it would be resonant with that specific divine masculine. But like I said, the taming of the shrew, because that came out in that reading, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, was it this reading? No, it was that reading. Yeah, so the future here. What is this for divine feminine? My future's so bright. I gotta wear shades. It's also lifeline. It's also giving me kundalini. It's also giving an awakening of the dead, a resurgence. You know, or can you understand, like, it's just giving all good. And this is giving of the masculine energy. I feel like it'll be a resurgence of the masculine energy. But then these look like, but anyway, I'm thinking based off this genitalia, but then this looks like breast. Real specific for somebody. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all dealing with somebody that's like intersex. It's variations to intersex, but you know, check it out. But yeah, so, but it's just giving a resurgence, like new life, the future. You're giving them a future when they didn't have one. It was taken away, it was crumbling, it was wasted away, emaciated. But everybody can come in for this help with this wall here. Clarify humor. That 5 there equating to a change because we got seed. This is manifestation because we got 12 equating to a 3, 30 equating to a 3, seeds. Uzumi humor. This is milk. Somebody needs to have some fun. Like their sustenance needs to come in the form of some fun. I feel like it'll fortify them. I'll put that here. Yeah, it'll fortify them. This fun, this humor, this laughter. And they may meet somebody to have fun with. Yes, like somebody could treat you to something, Divine Feminine, because I feel like you need to have more fun and balance it out. But that's the nourishment that's needed. That's the fortification that you need. Fun, balance. But somebody could treat you to a trip or whatever. And you're like, oh, I want to go have fun. Do you want to go with me? Or you just go have fun. We have chicken. This is just giving me bringing back to self, home. This is also newfound friendships, like germinate, like cultivating newfound friendships in the 3D, because chicken gives me earth energy. But I also feel like with the way this happens, it'll be kind of like out of this world, or the encounter, the fun. Maybe like I never, you know, I haven't had this much fun in my life that I know of. Like, you know, because somebody, like, I feel like Divine Feminine, you have to define or redefine what fun is for you with this humor here. You definitely have to redefine it. Definitely have to redefine it. Close this out in alignment with the highest good of Divine Feminine. April, Aries placements. How can they have fun? What can they do to get on this task, or not even task, this bringing fun into their life and humor regularly? It's a way of life, a part of their life, consistently. To bring in balance along with the healing, the independence, the support that they provide for themselves and others. have fun. Because some of y'all, fun is different. Fun is luxury. Fun is relaxation. Fun is like going to Disney World, theme park, Divine Feminine. Some of y'all, the fun is different. But you want to have fun and you want to look good doing it. Bloop. Bees. This fun is going to come in through work, I'm hearing specifically. And I feel like it may be a story to tell how it all happened. But this fun is going to come in through work. I'm hearing something about June. Alright, thank you, Divine Feminine. April, Aries. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Questions, send me an email.